Welcome to the Great Debaters Contest 2017 video podcast. We're looking forward to having a fantastic season this year, and we thought we'd give you guys a cheat sheet, our tips on how to become the best debaters, of course from the judge's perspective, and of course a few tricks here and there from me as a former debater. And to do this, we are joined by Maina Chege, our lovely judge.
Thank you so much for having me.
Karibu.
Yeah.
So we're going to discuss a lot of things, a wealth of things, beginning first with what do the judges want in a debater? What are you guys looking for when someone steps on that stage?
Well, the bottom line is we want to have a good time and to see that the debaters on stage have really embraced this and they love what they're doing.
It's not a matter of what I feel or what you feel.
That is the overall thing before you go to the specifics. And when we see that the students themselves are enjoying this and they don't feel like they have been forced or pushed to the stage and that this is something they have owned within themselves, that makes us happy. And so in all the regions that we visit, that's the expectation.
What are we talking about by saying that we should legalize marijuana?
But I think the quality of debate has been improving and we keep seeing better debaters every year, right? So let's start with the score sheet. As a judge, what are you judging the debaters on? What do you look for specifically, and how do you award marks at the end of the day?
Well, the marks are spread across 5 key points, and I would call them broad points because they encompass many other things within themselves, but we have categorized them into 5. And the 5 areas are mastery of language, which we can expound within time. There's mastery of topic itself, and there's passion and conviction, and we also have the style and presentation. Mastery of topic, mastery of language, passion and conviction, style and presentation, and also the coherency of argument. Those are the 5 areas of each consisting of about 20 marks. So we grade on that. So there's a standard sheet that we look up to, and every student must get some marks based on that.
Miriam, very good use of nonverbal communication, facial expressions. You're a great public speaker.
Okay, I think we can begin on the mastery of the topic. How important is it for a student to understand what they're talking about, and how do you award marks within that sphere? Like, how good does my knowledge of the topic have to be for me to get, say, 20 marks out of 20 in that category?
Well, getting a 20 is really an excellent way of just saying it. We haven't gotten one yet there, but we're hoping that maybe this season we shall.
Who was the closest?
Well, it's a sum total. Sometimes people have hit the 90s, especially towards the finals, or even at the finals. We've had 90s where the debaters have executed the mastery of such topics in a very good way.
There has to be a balance between the right of the law to intervene on behalf of society.
The mastery of topic, we are not looking for someone who has crammed the issues and the likes and all the dates and all that. That's why we never tell students that you must show us how wise you are in this topic, of how you've studied this topic by just coming freestyle. Some of them may have that ability, but we're saying you can come with them with bulletins that will remind you of something. But the mastery of topic is purely on research.
Approximately 119 to 224 million people use marijuana worldwide.
It tells us that you know the facts that are on the ground, that you know the evidence of that, and you give citations where there's need, especially most of the occasions there's citations, and you have current issues that are happening.
This border wall cannot be necessarily used alone. It can also be used as it can be integrated.
Then I've seen debaters who sometimes come over with their laptops, tablets, or even newspapers, and they're just checking what are the latest that are happening. I think I could cite an example when you talk about civil protest and the likes. We have them happening.
Yes.
We have the teachers, lecturers, and the likes. I mean, the doctors, yes. Those are up to date, and you can't come and tell us what they said 3 weeks back and you're on stage today. So we expect you to be informed, and if there's anything, the general knowledge things that you're talking about, that's a better thing as well.